Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to review. Today is with SAS 4 Zombie Assault. It's a beta, but you can freely play it on Congregate. It is a beta because there's a multiplayer thing in this, which has always been quite popular on Congregate. The SAS series is actually quite good. It's by Ninja Kiwi, who do things like the balloon tower defense thingy, which is also really popular. These guys are really quite famous. Well, famous in web game stuff anyway. Excuse me. Quite early in the morning. Yes, so yes, it's a top-down, basically dual-stick shooter. You control with the WASD, and you aim and shoot with the mouse. You can create characters and things. Let's just go to this, because that is my other character, which I am doing for the staff. Actually, yes, let us go with my character rather than create another one, because you can create, when you create another character, lots of buttons, and when you create another character, you can go for the assault class, which is just the shooty class. Because there's a skill tree in this, which is a very nice addition, where all these different classes have different abilities. The assault one is more shooty, the medic is a medic, and the heavy is man with big gun. And it all ties together very nicely. It's there isn't that much difference. Damn my English. Between many of the characters, because most of the time it just comes down to what gun you have, and the guns are just pickups. So it depends on just how you interact with other people in the multiplayer than anything else. I just went for the medic because I always am in shooters, so why not? Basically, all you do is just choose a character and choose a name. That's really what you do. You just go click. Oh yeah, it says there. Spread surprise and violence. Fast means and efficient means of human tissue repair. Overwhelming force to enemy positions. So it's just shooty man with the medic and the man with the big gun. I just go with my medic just because I can, more than anything else. So yes, let us go and play a game. There's quite a large selection of guns, but like I said, they're only pickups. You can't buy anything. The store thing is just, well, you can buy strong boxes, which is where you get the guns and armor from as well. You can also spend the congregate money on getting advancements and money, and the instant revive tokens are only really used in multiplayer, where if you're downed, you can just use a token to get straight back up rather than wait for a timer. It's because in this it isn't the in the SS series it isn't this sort of normal shooter thing where you go down and you have to wait till one of your team can kick you in the ass to get you back up. This one you just have to wait until you can come back up and hope everyone else stays alive, or at least one person stays alive. You can get upgrades and things, which are just augmentations to the guns. You got because each gun has a different movement drop, which means you get weighted down by them. Some of them are less than others, and some of them are more than others. But you can get the augmentations which stop that. There's quite a variety of different augmentations, which is quite good. You can get the guns to be quite personalised. You just got base damage and I can't remember what that one is. But you've got skeleton eyes and piercing bullets and increased crit chance. Because for this, accuracy is only as good as you are with the mouse. Which is actually quite good, because if you're quite good with the mouse accuracy clicky thing, then yeah, he'd be quite a good shot with this. Extra health per kill and clip size and reload time, and also it's quite a big variety of things. They've got things like this where you can have like 2 tiers of augmentation, which is quite good. Yeah, you have to buy the ammo with the money, which is, I think that's probably the only thing you spend actual money on besides the one strong box you can get, which is actually quite good because ammo is actually rather plentiful. Actually, ammo is actually rather plentiful. It just depends on how much ammo you use. I use my shotgun a lot, so I end up using quite a lot of ammo for that. Although I've been using my rifle a lot. It's a one-hit kill for most things. But I want to go to the single player rather than multiplayer. I don't want to deal with anyone today. There's a story campaign which is unlocked per level, which is interesting. But it also means that you will have at least a particular power of guns or armor or something when you go into it, which is actually quite a nice touch. It means you're not going to go into things go into sort of the story mode too underpowered, which is quite good. It's especially considering that some of the pickups and stuff is fairly random. Let us go to this level. Yeah, this is probably the other thing you can spend money on, which is more damage and immunity and health and stuff, or extra damage and more turrets and frags, or an extra strong box or something when you get high. I don't really bother. I haven't had much problem with it or not. But it's in-game money, so you're not going to be in too much of an extraneous problem with it or not. Yeah. The space station orbiter and Artist is under attack. People are turning into monsters and destroy the station from within. Hold off the attack until your dropship can depart. Yeah. Well, before, the rest of the SAS series is quite the modern setting. It's contemporary setting rather than modern setting. It's a contemporary setting with modern contemporary guns and things. Yeah. Graphics aren't that bad. I'll just quickly put them up. Graphics aren't that bad. I had to drop them down for one of the multiplayer ones, because I started getting some serious lag, and I was never really entirely sure why. But this is sort of the reason why I say you're as good as you are accurate. Because the zombies start out fairly easy to kill. After a while you have to start double tapping. Yes, the zombies, the horde gets more and more and more. In single player it's quite difficult. Because the horde, well, it's ooh, money. Ooh, money. Oops, missed again. Yes. Probably going to skip forward a little while until skip forward a little while and catch up with this mission a little later on when the horde gets slightly more complicated. Ooh, strong box. Here comes the boss. That is the boss. Well, that got, well, you can sort of tell what I mean by it gets quite hairy quite quickly. And the mission is over. Yes, and we fly away into our own safety. Yeah. And so, that was where the stuff gets quite hairy and quite fun. We have to be quite good. This is the one that I picked up, the original Strongbox, and it's armor, which is actually slightly energized. I'll keep that actually. And this is what you get. You get a Strongbox when you complete missions. So all you have to do is just finish missions, and you get better stuff, as well as your leveling as well, which unlocks missions and things. Let's get this. Exactly the same one as I had before the start, I think. Not sure. I'll keep it. My SMG isn't here. Oh, my other SMG, which is quite sad. Yeah, that's how the things usually. Hello. Ah, cool. So this is how I get my daily reward. Yeah, you get a daily reward for every day you come along. 2 boxes as well. Okay, more stuff to unlock. What do I get? What do I get? Another long rifle. Full auto assault. I think I've already got this one. I'll keep it anyway. What do I get now? Exactly the same thing. Just this one's overclocked. So it's got a 1 round per second increased rate of fire. I'll keep that and sell the other one then. But yeah, that is well, this is SAS Zombie Assault 4. You can play it right now on Congregate. It's really quite fun. If you start playing it now, you're probably gonna end up seeing me around here in a few places. Yeah. I always very much like these very much like these SAS games. One capacity, 1 overclocked. Is there a way to merge them? Wouldn't mind that. If I can merge these guns, that'd be very nice. Get an overclocked high capacity rifle. That would be very good. What are you doing? The armor, which is not as good as my current armor. Sadly enough. This one says slightly energized, but the other one takes more damage. I'd rather have one that takes more damage. But yes, I very much like this game. It's very, 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 very fun. If you like the joystick shooters and things, then this is certainly the one for you to get. Yeah, I would say I very much hope to promote this game. This game is very, very good. It's already got probably a load of plays. I can't see it at the moment. And I can't move anything because the recording, or I think the recording's already moved at least once. If it did, then that's probably why. Yes, play this. It's very, 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 very good. Ninja Kiwi, the guys that do this, based in Auckland, make very, very good games, and the SS series is probably one of is probably one of the standout ones I really enjoy for these lot. And yes, play it. It's very, very good. If you like the top-down dual stick, then this is very much up your alley because everything is very polished. It looks very, very good, and I very much like it.